Are you waking up with stomach pain, bloating, cramps, feeling uneasy? You're not alone. Your body might be sending you a warning signal that something is not quite right with you. Watch this video until the end to get to know all about the stomach issues that are occurring in the morning. I will go through in detail in this video all about why you don't feel quite right in the morning. Click the subscribe button, like and comment. I am Dr. Yoganand Reddy. I am a UK trained gastroenterologist. Morning stomach issues are so common that I, in my gastroenterology practice, see every day. The problems in the morning, as soon as you wake up, it's not because of what you're doing in the morning. It is because of your evening habits, what you would have eaten the previous night, what level of stress, what kind of sleep you had. So this is not always to do with what's happening in the morning. Firstly, late night eating habits. If you're eating too close to bedtime, let us say after 10 p.m., then it is going to disrupt your digestion because human bodies are designed to slow down at night, and this applies for our digestive system too. So if you're going to be eating quite late at night when the stomach should be actually resting, you're putting load on the stomach, and also the liver, which is meant to do the detox in the night, that is also active, helping with the digestion. So as soon as you get up in the morning, you will start feeling heavy, bloated, gassy, as if you don't want to eat your breakfast, even acidity and reflux first thing in the morning. So try and eat at least 2 to 3 hours before your bedtime. And if you do have to eat a little bit late because of your work, try and eat light food, some soups, steamed veggies, or take some smaller portion of lean protein. So this way it's not too hard on your stomach. But as a general rule, try and avoid eating at least 2 hours before you go to bed. So if you are one of those people who are finishing work late and having to eat at 10, then make sure that you're going to bed after 12. Secondly, I see in my practice a lot of people complaining, getting up in the morning feeling dry in their mouth. They have constant like a dry throat. They wake up with a headache, feeling sickly. They don't feel fresh. They go to the toilet. They feel that it's not emptying properly. What does this mean? You might be getting dehydrated overnight. Our body overnight loses water, especially summer months like this. We might be sweating, we might lose water through the breathing as well. So if you're waking up feeling dry, dehydrated, this is going to slow down your digestion, makes your stomach feel somewhat uneasy. So as soon as you get up, get a large glass of water first thing in the morning, whether it is room temperature water or if you fancy lukewarm water with a little bit of lemon squeezed in it, then that is fantastic. If you have had alcohol the previous night, try and also add some electrolytes. So try and get a large glass of tender coconut water, or having a little bit of oral rehydration, salt, or just a pinch of salt and sugar with a large glass of water, or having a fresh fruit juice that hasn't got any added sugar. So this can do wonders. Thirdly, our brain and gut are closely connected. So high level of stress, tensions can increase the release of this stress hormone called cortisol. And this can cause morning indigestion, acidity. It also affects the way our intestinal movement happens. So if you start feeling cramping feeling in the abdomen, having to pass motion multiple times, you feel like an uneasy feeling, like a knots in the stomach, and then you feel there's more acidity in the stomach, you start to feel full. So repeated stress, anxiety, poor sleep can affect your stomach, your gut in a big way. So try and ensure that you sleep better. So get good 7 hours of sleep. Avoid also caffeine first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, especially those who have acidity, gastritis symptoms, and also 6 hours before your bedtime so that it doesn't interfere with your sleep. If you wake up in the morning having burning sensation, like a bitter taste in the mouth, or feeling a bit uneasy or uncomfortable in the throat or sore throat, or your voice is a little bit different, you might be suffering from acid reflux, silent reflux that happens in the night. So the stomach acid is flowing back into the food pipe when you lay down flat. So at night, because you're asleep, you don't get that burning sensation, but it starts to cause silent damage to the food pipe. And you might be experiencing, some people even actually get up in the night with a dry cough or feeling of this acidity. So try and use a slightly wedged pillow or a bigger pillow to give that support against the gravity. It's very important that, as I mentioned, to eat your meals at least 2 hours before bedtime. If you're waking up feeling very gassy, bloated despite 7 hours of sleep, and your motion is not happening properly, that means that you might be also suffering from this condition called dysbiosis, so where there is a gut bacterial imbalance. So there is unhealthy bacteria that is taking over the effects of the good bacteria. So this can cause irritation, inflammation. So avoid processed foods, refined sugar. Try and eat a good amount of veggies, fruits, and probiotic rich foods like a cup of curd, dokla, kanji, idli, dosa, these kind of probiotic rich foods, even small amount of pickle. If you're waking up frequently and noticing that these symptoms are occurring frequently, then your body is telling you that something is not quite right and you need to pay attention to your gut health. So these tips, what I have given, if you follow, this will have a big effect on your gut health. Also, ensure that you are drinking good amount of water, keeping yourself very well hydrated. Cut out the coffee and tea because this can dehydrate you. Have a good half an hour, 45 minutes of some kind of a cardio workout, whatever that you might fancy. And thirdly, good fiber-rich breakfast. So my choice of breakfast is oats with a lot of added goodies like almonds, walnuts that are soaked overnight. So this is steel cut or rolled oats that has been soaked overnight with a cup of curd or yogurt. So you can add chia seeds, flax seeds, and also some pistachios, some fresh fruit. You can mix it up. I will guarantee, and if you have this breakfast even at 6:37 in the morning until 1 o'clock, you will not feel hungry. The fourth thing is to delay the caffeine. So try not to have a coffee as soon as you get up. So you delay, and ideally for those people with this gastric issues, you're better off having a cup of coffee or tea after your breakfast. And lastly, as soon as you get up in the morning, stop looking at your mobile phones to catch up with whatever has happened overnight on the WhatsApp messages, because this can disturb your mind and it can put your stress levels, cortisol, stress hormones spiked up even before you have started your day. Please do subscribe to this educational channel for more digestive health videos. I'll be putting out a lot of fact-based information on digestive health. Thank you.